Hi guys, welcome to another Inkscape video tutorial in which we are going to learn how we can rotate different objects in Inkscape. So like other transformation, there are several methods for rotating an object in an Inkscape. So the first one is by using the selector tool. So right now I'm already into the selector tool. So what I can do is I can just select any object. For example, I am just going to click on this object. And now again I have to click on this object, and you can see the handles are going to be changed. So now the corner handles are for the rotation, and the handles which are into the center, they are for the skewing. So for example, if I am going to hold this corner handle, then I can rotate them in any direction, counterclockwise or clockwise. And if you want to hold the center one, then you can skew, which we are going to see into the next video. Okay, then let's move to the next object. So let's say polygon. So if I'm gonna click on polygon. So you can see these are handles which can be used to scale it, but I'm not gonna scale it. I want to rotate. Then I need to click on it again, and you can see the handles are changed. So again, these corner handles are to rotate it. And there is one another thing you can see into the center, like there is a this icon, small icon here. So this is the center of the rotation. So for example, if I want to hold the rotation handle, I can rotate it around that center. Now if I want to move, I need to click and drag it anywhere. So now it's going to rotate at this center of this point, for example, as you can see. Okay, but there is another thing, like it is not necessary that this point of the center should be in the area of the object. It can be anywhere. So I can just hold it, drag it somewhere, for example here. And now what I can do is I can just rotate it around that center point, as you can see. And now if I want to bring that here into the center of the object, what I can do is I can hold Shift key on my keyboard, and then I'm going to click this icon.
Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video where you would find my course link where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video, I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email, which is also given into the description. Thank you.
Okay, then let's move to the next one. I'm just going to select this R, and as you can see, if I'm going to click on it again, then handles are going to be changed. So you can see these rotation handles are on the corner, but there are different options. Like I can just grab the handles and I can do it from here, or there is another option here, as you can see into the control bar. So what I can do is I can just control them. I can just rotate them 90 degree counterclockwise. I can rotate them clockwise 90 degree. I can flip them horizontally, or I can flip them vertically. So let's start, and I'm gonna go with the counterclockwise 90 degree, as you can see. Now I'm gonna go back clockwise 90 degree, and if I want to flip it to the horizontal, I can click. And now if I want to flip it vertical, let me go back first. And now if I want to flip it vertically, I can do that. And you can see if you bring your cursor on this, you can see the commands as well. Like these are the short keys, control plus left bracket, control plus right bracket for this, H for flipping horizontally, and V for flipping vertically. And even all these options you can access. You can go into the objects and you can see here, rotate 90 degree clockwise, rotate 90 degree counterclockwise, flip horizontally, flip vertically. So these are different methods, but there is one more option. Like if you want, you can go into the transform dialog. Let's say I'm gonna go into the object, transform, and here into the transform, we already saw in previous videos, move, scale. So now we are gonna go into the transform dialog into the rotation. Okay, so now you can see there are different units. I can rotate it by different turns, by degree, by radians, by gradient. So let's say I want to go with the degree, and now if I want to rotate it, let's say 33 degree, And now if I would just uncheck this, like I'm gonna explain in the couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna apply, as you can see. So I'm gonna rotate it 33 degree, and there is an option like in which direction do you want to rotate. Right now I already selected the clockwise, so that's why it rotated 33 degree into the clockwise direction. Now if I want to rotate it back, then I can just select counterclockwise and 33 degree and apply. Okay, as you can see this option here, apply to each object separately. So for that, what I would like is I would like to select all of the object first. And now what I want is like I want to rotate them 25 degree, let's say. And I want to rotate all them together, not separately. And then I'm just gonna go with the clockwise and apply. So you can see they all are rotated simultaneously in 25 degree. But if I'm gonna go back, now again 25 degree into counterclockwise, apply. Yeah, so now I am back. But there is an option like if I am gonna select this option, apply to each object separately, and 25 degree same in counterclockwise. And now if I'm gonna apply, you can see this time only the object rotate independently or separately clockwise with the 25 degree. So that was a quick look at how rotating objects work in Inkscape. We already have seen how to drag objects to rotate them, how to move the rotation center, how to use keyboard shortcuts for rotating, and how we can use the transform dialog to choose a precise rotation for a single object or for several objects altogether. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel, where you are gonna find a lot of videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link, where I have over 5 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description. Thank you.
Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video, where you would find my course link, where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email, which is also given into the description. Thank you.